Hi, if I'm sitting here, you know what we're about to do. Let's do a little energy check-in and see what it is that we need to know today. Okay, Spirit. What message do you have for the collective today? What is the energy of the day? First card I got is the Chariot in reverse. Has something thrown you off your path? You know, this is usually like speed, willpower, motion, moving. Kind of to me, it always means like being on path or being in alignment. But in reverse, I feel like this is basically something's been going on in your life that may have thrown you off balance or out of whack or maybe out of alignment, off your path, that kind of thing. So, you know, maybe you've lost your motivation to do something, or that drive to get going on something, or maybe something's got you kind of like paused when you should be moving forward pretty quickly, but something could have had you, like I said, thrown off and you're not sure what to do. Maybe there's a lack of direction or something. But let's see, what else? Spirit energy of the day, please. Okay, hold on. I'm not gonna take those, that was kind of my fault there. All right, Spirit. Next card, please. Thank you. Okay, next card I got is the Strength card. Are you thrown off because you're afraid to face something? Are you afraid to go through a change or a transition or something that's going on that you're like, I feel like you might be afraid to face something. But this card is coming up basically saying you need to have the strength and the courage to face whatever this is and keep moving forward. Maybe there's some self-sabotage here that is keeping you from moving on, and maybe you're afraid to move forward for some reason, or maybe you're thrown off by that fear of encountering what this is. The next card I got is in the upright, it's normally the Nightmare card, which is the Nine of Swords, but it came out in reverse. So, again, anxious, fear, anxiety, those kind of things. But in reverse, I feel like if you face this thing head on and work through it, it'll bring you out of this anxiety, this stress, this worry, this thing that's causing you to lose sleep. Putting it off and not staying on path, and putting it off and not dealing with this is only going to make things worse. It will keep you in this nightmare state of stress, anxiety, not being able to sleep, always having shit on your mind, and keep you from that. But I feel like if you have the strength to face it and you face this thing head on and get yourself back on track, of course, that's going to take away your worry. It's going to take away the stress, the anxiety, and you can start getting back to normal a little bit. It's just you have to find your inner strength to pull through this. So, Spirit, what is the focus of the week with this energy? Thank you. Again, with the Chariot, you're feeling, like I said, thrown off your path. The Ten of Cups. This is usually the card of having the family, having all the things, kind of like the wish fulfillment card, the happiness, the joy. again, being thrown off your path, not getting to this place of happiness, not getting to this place. There might be a sense of lack in this as well. Maybe you're lacking family connection. Maybe you're lacking, feeling like maybe you're lacking happiness in this thing that you are going through. You know, instead of having the happiness and the happy ending of being able to achieve or get the things that you want, this delay is causing you to not have that, and it may have you in that place of being in kind of like a funk or like a place of lack or something. What else, Spirit? Oops. Sorry, I had some cards flip over, so I'm making sure that they're not all flipped. Okay. Sorry. All right. So underneath the Strength card, I got two cards that flipped over. Underneath the Strength card is the Eight of Cups. Maybe you're feeling thrown off your path because what you thought you had was not what it turned out to be. I don't know if you're going through a breakup or something, which is possible. It's kind of feeling that way. With the Eight of Cups, it's about you finding the strength to walk away. Leaving something behind, leaving the past behind, leaving something behind that's not for your highest and best good, so that you can move on to better things. Of course, you're going to have challenges along the way, but it would be better for you to find that strength and courage to walk away and let it go. Now, I know this is difficult for you, of course, with the Nine of Swords card. It's been a hard process. I feel like you're going to start coming out of that, but as long as you find the strength to work through this and get through it. But the next card that came out was the King of Cups card. You're going to need to meditate on this, go within, work through your emotions on this. And I think this is part of what you need to do, like in order to work through these things that's, you know, caused you all this stress and anxiety and just feeling off balance, out of whack, out of alignment, that kind of thing. And walking away from this and letting it go. I think it'll bring you to a place of peace. To work through these emotions, I feel like you need to meditate on them. You need to go within. You need to figure out what to do going forward, which we kind of know what you might need to do here, because I feel like this was a wish that you wanted. This was the happy ending you wanted, but it's not working out that way, which is why we have to walk away from it. So, but yeah, you just have to find it within yourself to get yourself back to this place of peace, this place of calm. And with the sailboat in the distance here again, you know, you're walking away from something and then you're going maybe to new places there with that on your own, you know, moving forward. So I'm coming up to the end of my time here, so I'm going to have to take it to part 2. So go to part 2.